Welcome back to 18 Acres Journals. My name is Linda, and today we're picking up where we left off in the bee book on this Work on It Wednesday.
Maybe on this page. I like that because you can write on that too, but maybe something in here. Let's see. Penny, what's wrong? Will mommy get it? Did your ball go under the desk? Hold on. Hopefully Finley will leave us alone now. Who knows? Okay, this guy could go here. It would go really good. And then we could put something pretty right there. Or we could do the bee flip on this one. Just do a cute little bee flip. Doesn't have to be big, right? Um, so because that says Part 5 Family Life, I might just cover it with this and still leave all that writable space. I am gonna cover it. I'm gonna dock my little corners though. You know, a lot of this little ephemera, the purpose of it is so you can decorate tags. But why just tags? Why not your pages too? You know? And I'm getting glue everywhere. Okay, so I want to cover. You see the line that says the line right here? I want that line to line up with that line. There we go. So it covers the words, but it looks like it's supposed to be there. All right, now, do I want to do this one here? Or do I want to do this one here? I think I want to do the bee flip. I think I want to do the bee flip. So let's go ahead and decorate the bee flip and get it ready to go. All right, so again, I don't want to do this right here. I just want to put this on. And I'm not going to make it real thick. I'm going to just stick it on here. I'm going to cut around it. Yesterday, I cleaned my house, and then it poured down rain. So I stayed in the house. I didn't even go to bed till almost midnight last night, watching the Squid Game. Have y'all seen that before? It's a movie on Netflix. I'm not sure how I feel about it. I really am not sure. Oh, man, I got it all juicy. I think there's a game out, but this was a series, a real movie series, not movie, but TV series. And in this thing, it's like hardcore. I'm not even going to tell you what it's about, just in case you want to watch it. Just look into it, watch a trailer of it, see if you can handle it. It was a bit much. I've been watching it, just letting the next episode roll on out. Come on, here we go. Finally, about 10 minutes to midnight, I noticed I was dozing off, and I couldn't even remember what half of that episode was about. So I'm going to replay that one tonight. And then who's to say I don't stay up till midnight watching the rest of them? Either way, I don't know how I feel about it. Okay, now I'm going to do this because it's going to wrap on this page here. Remember, we're going to wrap it around here. but I want it to go up to right there. Then wrap it. I think that's what I want. Well, I don't want that in there. Just this. Oh, it doesn't look like it went all the way up. Hang on, we gotta try that again. I want it to go all the way this time. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. You can do it. Come on. There we go. That looks good. Oh no. Crank. Let's try that. No, keep going. There we go. It needs room to turn, and I need it to turn straight. And it wasn't. Okay. There we go. There we go. Okay. I'm not really happy with it. I guess when it hardens, it'll look better. I almost feel like I still want to put this up here. Why not? I'll just make sure the tag doesn't interfere with the flip. Why not, right? Why not? So, that show, it really is, it's like nothing I've ever watched. I was watching, I thought, a game show called the Squid Game, and I don't remember why I stopped watching it. Maybe I forgot about it. I don't know. But when I turned this on, I thought that's what I was doing. That I was rewatching it. I wanted to watch the very first episode again because I didn't know who the players were, and I wanted to make sure I knew so that when I got to an episode, I could remember who my favorites were and all that. But this is nothing like that show. Oh boy. Okay, I'm just going to turn it sideways so I can see the edge. And I'm going to put it on like that and glue it down like that. And because it's such a short thing, I'm not going to put any little thumb punch in it. I'm just going to leave it like that. Okay, so now that was number 5, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's number 5. 5. I only need 3 more for the front. How should we do it over here? Okay, 1. So okay, here's a pocket. So we're going to call that number 6. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 7. That I got quite a few pages left still. I need to get moving. I really like the way that one turned out. See, it's the creative ones that I enjoy. All right, let's find something else that we can put on the page. Wait, I just did this one. I need to move at least 3, possibly 4 pages. So we're going to go 1. Okay, there's that one. So I need 1. I'm not counting those. 2, 3. So I can put something here. Let's find something colorful. Maybe like that guy. Don't want this here. It's a cute little one. I can do that. It wouldn't be able to put anything big in it. It's pretty, but what do you think, guys? He's pretty. Maybe we should make him into something and then make him taller. What do you think? You know what I mean by that? Turn him into a book page pocket. Just a regular old pocket. Since we just did an up tuck, we're going to do the pocket again. But this is how we're going to do it. I don't like them that tall. Back up a little bit. Right, like so. Here's my pocket. But then I want this one to bend down over top. Okay. I don't want it that big, so we're going to cut this part off. Okay, I'm going to show you what we're doing. The reason I want to bend it down over top is because I want this part sturdy. So let me glue this together. Again, you can make a pocket out of just about anything. If you don't have a book that you can tear up, I'm sure you can get a junk magazine. I get them all the time. You know, I leaf through the magazine to make sure it's what I want or it's something I don't want. And then, okay, so now we're going to fold this up. And then we're going to fold this over. It doesn't have to be this thick. I just choose to make my pockets thick. Okay, now we're going to flatten it down. Okay. And again, this is the top. Okay. So let's put something on it. Let's dress it up. Okay. Let's see what we got. And being as we have this color, we could put, even though it's considered a pocket, we could put this on it and they can write on that too. I think that's what we're going to do. Yes, I do. But I don't want it to be all pink. I want some of my book page to show, even though it's upside down. I don't care. So I'll put that on there. I'll put that on there. And let's see, do we have any words I want to put on? Yes, we do all throughout the bee stuff. Let's find some bee stuff. Here's something right here. It says honey and beeswax. So that's what we'll do. So let me show you how I'm going to do it. Give me my book. I want this on first. And again, you can use this to write on. It doesn't have to be, you don't have to not write on it. I'm giving it the color. I like the color. Yes, I do. My puppy left the room. Mama's boring. Okay, there's that. And now, I don't like this white everywhere. So I'm going to cut that. And guess who just came back in? I put one of my Mexican blankies on the ground for him to lay on. I used to use them when I did my yoga, but I haven't done yoga in 100 years. Every time I come in this room to work out, I end up sitting at this desk or the other one. I don't get anything done. I managed to clean my house, though. Okay, I like that, but I don't like this. So we're going to go and do a rip. A rip. I'll show you what I mean. Okay, I don't want it to cover the whole thing like a square. I like this to be just a little bit, I don't know. I want it to look tattered and torn. Okay, there's that. I want my Tombow pen. This is going to be the cutest thing ever. And then I just brush the edges with it. My version of fussy coloring. And I'm doing that because I don't feel like going and getting my ink. Okay, there's that. We're going to go ahead and do this also. I have about 6 more of these pens, and this one's almost ready to be done. Okay, now this guy, and this is, I think I want to do it like this. I think I don't know that I want it in the middle. I think I want it off to the side. Since this side's a little straighter than that side, I'm going to let that side be kind of like that. Unfortunately, I was looking through my pages to find out what was next, and I look up and it says, please replace battery. So thank God I had one ready to go. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and finish just this front signature. And I'm going to put it on right in here. We'll call this one number 8. Let me see. Oh, I'm not even going to turn that into a tuck. I'm going to leave it. I'm going to call, that was number 8. I'm thinking I'm going to go further. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think I am going to turn this one into 1. We'll call this one number 8. And then we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we'll do one right in here somewhere. We'll make it 9. And I just won't put as many in the back, I think. Nope. So I saw that I had some long ones. Do y'all remember me pulling those out going, well, that would look good on one of the folded things. So let me see if I can't find that. There's one right here. Yeah, I could put that on here and then punch it out. That would also make this sturdier. So let's go ahead and do that. And this will be number 8, and I'll spend a couple of pages over, and we'll find one more to make. And then we will call it done for the day. Okay. There we go. Oops. Let me go ahead and do the big punch. Mhm. And then go ahead and glue the two sides down. And number 8 is done. Okay, and that looks cute together. Brings out the colors a little bit. So we now have a side tuck, and then we'll go a couple of pages. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Somewhere in here we'll make something. And I think I want to try to do. Ooh, what's that? I don't know, guys. I could do a massive side tuck over here. Oh, look at that. That's going to be a good journal card. I'm still looking. I got lots. I do. I kind of want to use this. Is this the same one? I feel like it's different looking. I think it's the same one. I can't find any other ones. So I kind of want to use this, but do like another flip. All my flips are on this side. Now we're just going to make this one a side tuck. We'll make it a side tuck. Side tucks work really well for big journal cards. So we'll just get a side tuck happening. But just like always, we're going to trim this up. And I apologize about running out of battery. I never do set my timer on my phone. The whole point of me doing it is so that I'm not running into an hour-long video. I don't want my videos to be that long. People don't even watch for like the first 7 minutes, if that. But I'm trudging along. We're going to make it happen. Okay, I need to drink my coffee. I feel accomplished. I've already made my bed. I've already went grocery shopping and put my groceries away. I've already been working on my journals. Cleaned my house yesterday. I'm already dressed for the day. Tomorrow I'll be working. All right, since it's on this side, we're going to dock this side. But I'll be working outside in the gardens tomorrow. My front garden looks terrible. Weeds are coming up everywhere. All right, let me put you in the book. Okay. And then I'm going to count my pages that are left to see if there's anything I want to do, like add pretty stuff to it. Actually, I'll wait until I put the tags in, and I'll do that. But I still want to know how many pages are left. So that looks cute. Okay, so we've got one. Okay. I was going to, you see this big guy right here in the middle? Let me find it. I want to put something on there. I had some flowers. I think I want to put a flower. I might want, or maybe do I want to move? Let me see if I got any flowers. I mean, I know I do, but anything I want to put on it. Because it's so plain. It's blue. Mm. What about this guy? No. What about this guy? Mm, I don't know. Look at that one. Look at that guy. I really like that one though. I'm getting quiet again, and I apologize. I'm over here trying to figure out what I want to put. Okay. That one's so pretty. Kind of like it, but I also like that. Oh, I like that. That's the one. Yep. That's the one. Get in there. Get over that one. You get in here. All right, now I just gotta Tombow pen it, and I'm going to do it on. I don't think I'm gonna cut it out anymore. I'm just gonna Tombow paint it. You'll see what I mean. Mm. Okay, let's see if we like that. And I kind of like it hovering on that. Because that just looks stupid. I want it to look like it's. And I can put something up here. But let's go ahead and try to get this guy on here. Let's see what we got. It might not be the prettiest thing, but you know what? It's better than this plain old brown bag. Right? Somebody's gonna like it. I'll just nip this little piece right here off. Let's find some words for up here. We can We can. Oops. There's got to be more than that. Here we go. Canadian beetle. Nope, too big. That's cute, but no. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. What's this one? Bee journal. Nope. Oh, yeah. Um, our beekeeping sisters. I kind of like that. Let's do that. All right? That's what we're going to do. We are going to do that. Okay. Oops, you guys going with me. Okay, the beekeeping sisters. I can't tell if it's even or not. I just can't. Go up a little bit like that. See what happens. There we go. That's pretty. Okay, so we got quite a bit done. We did. We have 9 different tags we got to come up with. Now, here's the thing. If I don't find a tag for every single one of them, I'm not going to cry about it. I can always put a bunch of the ephemera in an envelope and stick it back here with a little note saying, make yourself. You can do it. I love that. That's really good. And I love this guy. He turned out good. So for why is it still doing that? So that's it, guys. That is it. Thank you so much for watching, hanging out with me, and helping me build the bee journal. Have a blessed day.